kind of punch you would get out of a punch bowl.
Yeah, kind of.
With a Big Dipper.
Yeah.
I'm not into this.
A ladle even.
That's a good punch.
I'm gonna read this headline.
Okay. Hold on, is this breaking news?
This is breaking news.
Hold on.
Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, more breaking news.
Scoops Klepek, bring it on.
Taco Bell, where Mountain Dew AM is a breakfast drink.
Oh, yeah. This came out last week.
Is it?
So, they're rolling out...
Unplay the breaking news.
Still breaking. No, it's still breaking.
Play in reverse.
It says May 29th.
No, I saw pictures...
Sorry, I'm not...
I saw pictures of
The
this...
consumerist is not up and up on the Taco Bell.
What is it?
So, they're doing breakfasts at Taco Bell's now.
No.
They've started rolling it out. Don't. For one, don't.
No, I didn't know.
No, I'm just saying, though...
Better or worse than Subway breakfast food?
I'd rather have Subway breakfast food.
The problem with the Taco Bell breakfast is that it's astoundingly generic.
Yeah.
Like,
Is
you
it just
go
like
in
scrambled
expecting...
eggs in a little burrito thing?
Well, it's like
they
you
do
can
a couple
go
of burritos,
anywhere.
but it's like, here's just a sausage sandwich, it's not even
generic.
Not even Mexican themed.
Yeah.
I mean, they have burritos.
Mexican
don't they?
inspired, I believe they call it.
They have breakfast burritos, but you can literally go to any quick service place and get a breakfast burrito.
Yeah,
that.
Jack in the Box will set you up with a kick-ass fast
Potentially
food breakfast
better.
burrito.
They've got like
That's what you're looking
3
for.
different breakfast burritos at Jack
and they
in the
serve
Box.
them all goddamn day.
There's at least 2 of them going on at Burger King, I think. So yeah, just saying like, hey, we got breakfast burritos. Like, fuck you, Taco Bell. That's not enough. So they are, and they even like before they started rolling this out, they had been doing, of course, the food scientists at Taco Bell had been doing experimentations for years, and some of the rejected ideas seemed more interesting. Like there was
The test market stuff.
the test market stuff for a French toast breakfast sandwich where you use the fucking toast as the bread, and then like that seemed exciting.
So Diablo sold 3.5 million copies in its opening day.
Are you going to try? Yeah, we didn't get around. Okay,
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I was going the long route here.
I'm fine.
So yeah, it came out last week. So yes, they are doing breakfast at Taco Bell's now. I think they're trying to roll it out to all stores. I don't think they're there yet. But imagery came out last week in front of one of these Taco Bells that is doing it right
the
now.
Taco Bell upfronts.
Right, exactly.
Oh God.
They had this ad for Mountain Dew AM, which is. It says underneath it says Mountain Dew AM, and then underneath that it says the mixology of Mountain Dew. They're combining orange juice and Mountain Dew and saying this is for breakfast. This is appropriate to put alongside of your Taco Bell breakfast sandwich or whatever thing it is that you're getting here. Have orange juice.
And Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew. And I think maybe that consumerist story says that people referring to it as a dew driver or morning dew.
Yeah.
So when I was on the plane out here, I watched an episode of SVU where the woman who was killed was an executive at a cola company. Mm-hmm. And most of the episode revolved around people who hated cola companies. Like they were this evil, organization like akin to tobacco companies.
Okay, yeah.
And I remember watching this thinking, this is a little over the top. Like, I mean, cola's not good for anyone, but demonizing these people in this way seems like a little, like a Dick Wolf kind of stretching a little bit.
Yeah.
Hearing this...
Yep.
Makes me realize that everyone involved in that decision should be buried in the 7th level of hell.
They're monsters.
Are you saying Dick Wolf is a man ahead of his time?
Burning in the satanic juice that they have created at thousands of degrees.
I'll try orange juice and Mountain Dew.
I just can't believe that I haven't already, I guess is really the thing here.
I would drink that.
And I'm like, it seems so obvious now, not necessarily as a breakfast drink.
What if you put vodka in that?
But really, to me...
Because vodka and Mountain Dew's okay, vodka and orange juice is okay. Think about it.
To me, just put double the vodka in it.
Yeah, okay.
There's this Reddit thread, where I guess is where this is.
Yeah, I think
this
that's where the
original
image bubbled up from. Yeah, I think so.
This one commenter, Kill One, great username. Mountain Dew already has orange juice in it. The second ingredient on the bottle of Diet Mountain Dew sitting beside me is concentrated orange juice.
There you go.
What?
So it's just enhancing something that's already
it's
in
true.
place.
It's the third ingredient on this Mountain Dew throwback can that's in here.
Oh, why did I look that up?
Verified.
There was a Diet Mountain Dew can.
No,
it's a regular Mountain Dew.
It's
Oh.
Mountain Dew throwback.
That says orange juice?
Water, sugar, orange juice concentrate, citric acid,
So there you go. Just more orange.
sodium benzoate,
More sodium benzoate.
gum Arabic.
Really, this just goes back to the minimalist food genius that goes on at the test kitchens for Taco Bell, where they say, We have literally 4 ingredients for the entire store, and we have to come up with a full menu based on those 4 ingredients.
What if we crush up the nachos and put them inside the burrito?
Go! That's a new menu item.
What if we use 2 shells
Yes, whatever the
and
rest
put
of that
cheese
idea
between them?
is.
All right.
What if we put sour cream on it?
Fired.
I've got an idea for an 8th layer.
What is that idea?
No one said there could be an 8th layer.
8th layer. 4th meal, 8th layer.
Is the
Think
8th
about
layer
it.
just taco shell?
I am the 8th layer.
It's scrunched up. It's scrunched up.
You know, Anna the other day, we went to the Costco the other day, and Anna was talking a real big game about building some DIY spicy, beefy,
Whatever they
crunch
call them, the
wraps.
things with the Fritos in them.
The things with the goddamn Fritos in them that they
Well,
took
now they're
away.
just making those, but with nachos crunched up in them.
That's not the same thing.
I know. That doesn't mean it's probably not amazing, but
It's not.
Still waiting for
It's
an
not how I want chips in my food.
still waiting for an officially sanctioned Whopper burrito.
it's too much crossover that would have to happen on that because the burrito has to be very specific.
Whopperito.
Whopper burritos are disgusting, you guys.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
They always were.
I'm not surprised.
Patrick, a Whopper burrito is when you take a bean burrito from Taco Bell and a Whopper from Burger King, and you open up the burrito and you put the Whopper inside of it, and you roll up the Whopper inside the burrito.
Sometimes you might have to get a second tortilla.
It's not a new idea.
To make it all the way around. No, it's not.
I remember you guys telling me about this like a full 10 years ago.
Yeah, this is at least a 15-year-old. I was doing this in high school,
God, more than
so
that.
this is
I
I
like
feel like
12
this was a
years
Ben
ago.
Stahl original, wasn't
that's
it?
where
Yeah.
that's where from those hooligan friends. That's where it started.
Well, he was working at a Taco Bell.
I think it was Dan.
Also, you
I
had
think Dan
unlimited-
funded it.
Taco Bell?
unlimited access to the ingredients.
Well, to half of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, that's where the Whopper burrito came from. It's savage.
Remember hearing
Whatever,
stories of people going into the tray of lettuce in the back, putting it in their mouths, and just chewing it and going, and letting it all fall back into the tray.
God.
Gross.
Being a teenager with friends that work at Taco Bell and don't give a fuck about anything.
But that's
It's
everybody
really
who
great.
works at Taco Bell.
It's really great.
That's everybody who works there.
No.
Except for that one manager dude at that one in Novato, the really stressed out guy
That
that's
guy's very intense.
yeah, who's like 300 pounds and just upset about everything.
Well, you would be too.
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy who's... I thought that was the super enthusiastic guy. Does
No, he's just mean,
Oh,
and he's
okay.
just totally put out whenever anyone doesn't know what they want the second they come to the register. Like he'll audibly sigh as loud as he can. Yeah, I miss that guy.
I haven't eaten at a Taco Bell since before I moved here. I just realized it.
they got tacos?
Yeah.
Well, San Francisco's a shit
Burritos.
city
A lot of places have tacos here.
for food.
Dude,
See,
what?
most people would
Horrible food
disagree
city.
with you.
What?
Most people would
What?
totally disagree with you because they eat real
There's
food.
only like 2 Taco Bells in San Francisco.
And there's the one. There's the
I
one
don't
in the
think-
Tenderloin that's attached to the KFC.
Yeah, and then there's the one that's attached to the KFC on Lombard.
Yeah.
I don't think either of
there's-
them
no,
have.
there's one on Geary.
There's one on Geary.
There's-
Okay.
There's one on Geary.
There's one on Geary. There's an Express actually.
Oh, there is one
down.
on Geary.
Yes.
You're right.
I know where
I've
it is.
I've seen it on the 38.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
But
attached to a KFC.
None of them have drive-throughs.
Well, that's
No,
true.
the one in
the one on Lombard
on
drive-thru?
Lombard has a drive-thru.
Well, what are we
So
doing?
fuck you.
What are we doing?
The point is that most people who eat food would disagree with you because they eat food. They don't eat nothing but fast food bullshit and Applebee's to live.
There's no Applebee's in San Francisco. I mean, there's that Chili's, but
Yeah.
is there? Yeah,
There's a Chevy's.
by Moscone Center, right up there. Or I'm sorry, that's a Chevy's.
Chevy's, yeah.
Chevy's.
There was a Chili's. They closed it. There was a Chili's.
So now you hate the
I
city
can't-
even more.
What is that class of restaurant called? Like family dining or like
Yeah.
neighborhood grill?
It's called You Gave Up.
Yep.
It's called You Ate. You
Sucker.
decided too late that you wanted to eat.
I can't
Yeah.
think of any of those. No TGI Fridays.
I guess in San Francisco, it's
Chili's.
just a little
No,
bit.
there's no Olive Gardens. There's
yeah.
no.
Yeah, the closest Olive Garden is like Stonestown.
Yep.
Yeah.
No Applebee's, no nothing.
There's just like some pizza style places.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
No,
It's a bad city for food.
No. I see what you're saying. I don't
just
agree
heartily
with it.
disagree with
Whatever, man.
All right.
Oh, I went to my non-chain restaurant and had to order food that I didn't recognize off the menu, and it was terrible. But I had to tell everybody it was good because it's such a hot place right now.
I love conversations with Jeff about food.
Yeah.
All right, let's
That always goes
That's
so
exactly
well.
what happens all the time.
let's go to new releases. Patrick, any other any other news worth mentioning here, or should we move on?
Let me look.
I know there's. We said Diablo sold a shitload of copies.
Bungie's not going to be at E3.